They're red, itchy, and some people get a lot more of them than others. Mosquito bites. But from the point of view of the malaria parasite, these bites are a crucial part of keeping the disease alive.
Hi James, how are you? Nice to see you.
Dr. James Logan is an expert on parasites.
So the malaria parasite is transmitted by a mosquito, and some people think that mosquitoes themselves are the parasites, but in actual fact the mosquitoes carry the parasites, and it's the Anopheles mosquito that carries the parasite, which we have in this cage here to show you. And the parasite spends around half of its life inside the mosquito. Then through a bite, it's injected in with saliva into your skin, into your body, and then it spends the rest of its time in your body, and that's what makes you very ill.
So what do we know about what makes us attractive to mosquitoes?
Well, mosquitoes have a really good sense of smell, and they use their antennae, which is their nose, to detect chemicals given off by our body odour. So they're attracted to our smell, and particularly sweaty feet. But we were interested to find out if there's a difference in the behaviour of mosquitoes that are infected with parasites compared to mosquitoes that aren't infected. Let me just get in like it's a sack.
Yeah.
A sack.
Perfect.
James's theory was that mosquitoes infected with malaria would find human smell even more attractive than normal.
Put it right up. And then if you could just lie down on the bed, that's great.
But to test it, he needed to collect lots of body odour, which is where I come in.
So what I'm doing basically is sealing the bag, and as you're in there, you're sort of sweating and producing lots of odour, and we're going to blow the odour out the bottom of the bag along a tube into the room next door, and the room next door contains mosquitoes and a behavioural experiment where we're going to measure how attracted they are to your smell.
While the mosquitoes get put in position, my smell is pumped into one side of the experiment. Down the other tube is fresh air. What James's team found was that mosquitoes infected with malaria made a beeline for human scent, much more so than non-infected mosquitoes.
So what this means is that mosquitoes that are infected are more likely to bite us, which enhances the transmission of the parasite. So it's manipulating the mosquito to get into us, basically, to complete its life cycle.
A scary thought, and one that makes each mosquito look a lot more suspicious than it did before. But the good news is that by understanding their love of human smell, we now stand a much better chance of luring and trapping them.